Dear student, myself Dr. Shrikant, VL College of Pharmacy, Raichur. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon for the latest videos. Today we are going to discuss a topic, official or pharmacopoeia method of dissolution testing of different dosage form. Pharmacopoeia methods of dissolution testing of different dosage form. So in earlier videos I discussed the what is a meaning of a dissolution. Dissolution rate or nothing but the amount of solid substance goes into solution form with the time, with a standard conditions like a temperature, dissolution media. So that is called as a dissolution, and this pharmacopoeia is suggest the particularly the dissolution testing equipment specification. Okay, specification. What are the specifications are there? What are the construction method are there? What are the procedure are there for the usage of this this dissolution testing equipment? We will be discussing in this topic. Majorly, the dissolution will be conducted as an in vitro study. In vitro study, that is nothing but in a solid dosage form or capsule or powder dosage form will be used for testing the its in vitro release with respect to the time how much of drug is converting into a solid to solution form. So for doing this the pharmacopoeia, specifically the USP pharmacopoeia will be suggest standard specification with respect to tablet, with respect to capsule, with respect to powder dosage form. So for that there are so many dissolution testing apparatus are available. Among that the most important and most widely accepted in industrial are the basket type and paddle type. Okay, basket type and paddle type. The principle in this is nothing but what is that? Dissolution. What is dissolution? Amount of substance goes into the solution form with respect to time and with respect to temperature and with respect to RPM, with respect to dissolution medium. So this dissolution testing apparatus, the basket type and paddle type, both are almost same. Let me discuss what is the construction of the basket type. So basket type of a dissolution testing apparatus consists of a 1000 ml capacity of a glass or plastic vessel or jar. Okay, so glass which is made up of a glass or plastic vessel jar with a capacity of a 1000 ml capacity. Okay, and this jar will be immersed in the dissolution testing apparatus and containing the one shaft which is connected with the basket, and this basket is made up of a mesh size 40 mesh aperture, and this basket will be adjusted in a such a way that just 2 cm bottom of the jar will be maintained, and this basket is connected with a shaft and which will be connected with a motor which controls the RPM of this shaft. Okay, so similarly in the paddle type also it contains the jar. Instead of the basket, here paddle will be present. Similarly shaft is there and this shaft is connected with the motor, and these jars are jars are immersed in the water bath of the basket. That is a dissolution testing apparatus equipment, and this bath is maintained at a 37 degrees Celsius plus or minus, so that you can conduct the experiment for the in vitro study. And this paddle is also will be used for the solid like a tablet, capsule, powders, and this also basket is used for tablet, capsule, powders. Any dosage form, if you want to determine its in vitro study or the in vitro study of the dissolution of a particular drug, we can use it based on the specification of the either basket type or either paddle type. And this is another control knob will be there in the dissolution testing apparatus, RPM control, that is a rate per minute. Okay, so this is a construction of the dissolution testing apparatus. Coming to the procedure. Okay, so any dosage form you want to determine its dissolution study are placed into the basket, and this basket is immersed into the dissolution testing apparatus, and this basket or jar will be rotated for the 50 to 60 RPM per RPM. Okay, with the help of a motor is connected. At a regular interval, sample is withdrawn. At a regular interval, sample will withdrawn. For example, 0 minute, for example 5 minutes, for example 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Specified time will be given for the particular dosage form. At that time the sample is withdrawn, and this sample is further diluted with the dissolution medium, and it is analyzed by the titrimetric method or analytical method, and that will give the percentage of drug released in dissolution medium with the respect to time should meet the whatever the specification specified in the pharmacopoeia, and then only it will be accepting for the particular type of dosage form. Similarly, the same procedure will be adapted for the even paddle method also. Here also the dosage form has to be placed at the bottom of the jar or basket and paddle just 2 cm above and rotated with the motor and maintain the required RPM. At a particular interval of time the sample is withdrawn, and this sample will be analyzed for the further the percentage of drug release. So similarly, like the basket method, at particular specified time will be given based on the type of dosage form. So at the time the sample is withdrawn and maintain the sync condition in both side. Okay, so this is the most important for the maintenance of the sync condition, and majority of this basket will be managed with the dissolution medium 900 ml only, or sometimes 450 ml only, and inside whatever the jar is there na, that is a dissolution medium will be selected based on the particular drug and particular type of dosage form. Sometimes you can use as an acidic medium, sometimes you can use as an alkaline medium based on the particular type of the dosage form, and this dissolution medium will be further used for analyzing the how much of the drug is with respect to the time drug is released in the sample will be determined by the titrimetric method or analytical method like the spectroscopy methods. And these basket and paddle method are very much important in the pharmaceutical field, either in the laboratory scale or either in the industrial scale. The method which is adapted for this is a standard, and whatever the result you are getting, those result will be correlating with the in vivo study. So that is the procedure will be adapted for the different types of dosage form. So with this what we concluding, this equipment is mainly used for the identifying the how much of drug is releases in our body when we consider. Okay, when you consider how much of the drug is releases with respect to the time of administration to the ड्यूरेशन ऑफ द इट्स एक्शन. ओके, ये जो डिसोल्यूशन अपरेटस रहता है ना, इससे हमको ये जानकारी होता है विथ रेस्पेक्ट ऑफ द टाइम कितना ड्रग डिसोल्यूशन मीडियम में डिसॉल्व हो रहा है, वो एनालाइज करने के लिए ये जो इक्विपमेंट यूज़ करते हैं वो इक्विपमेंट का नाम बोलते हैं डिसोल्यूशन टेस्टिंग इक्विपमेंट. ये 900 ml का जार 900 ml डिसोल्यूशन मीडियम ये जो बास्केट रहता है ना उसके अंदर डालते हैं. उसके अंदर एक शाफ्ट रहता है, ये शाफ्ट मेडअप ऑफ है बास्केट. बास्केट रहने से इसको बास्केट मेथड बोलते हैं. यहाँ पे पैडल रहता है, पैडल मेथड बोलते हैं. सो बास्केट जो भी रहता है ना उसका मेश जो रहता है ना 40 मेश रहता है. कौन सा भी अगर हम लोग एनालाइज करना और डिटरमाइन करना है उसका डिसोल्यूशन स्टडी डोसेज फॉर्म इसकी बास्केट के अंदर रख देते. उसके बाद 900 ml और 450 ml स्पेसिफाइड बाय द पर्टिकुलर मेथड यू आर उतना ml डिसोल्यूशन मीडियम इसमें अंदर डालना. ये शाफ्ट मोटर को कनेक्ट करे रहते हैं. आपको जितना RPM होना, टेम्परेचर होना वो मेंटेनेंस करते हैं. ये पूरा जार जो भी रहता है ना इसको इमर्स कर रहते हैं, मतलब डुबा के रखे रहते हैं वाटर बाथ में, जो मेंटेन करता है 37 डिग्री प्लस और माइनस 5 डिग्री स्टैंडर्ड कंडीशन शुड बी मेंटेन. और बीच बीच में जो सैम्पलिंग टाइमिंग रहता है ना 0 मिनट में, 5 मिनट में या 10 मिनट में ऐसा सैंपल लेना है, उसको फर्दर डाइल्यूशन करके हम लोग उसको एनालाइज करना कितना टाइम पे कितना अमाउंट ऑफ द ड्रग इज डिसॉल्व हो रहा है बोल के हमको पता चलता है. तो इसके लिए ये जो मेथड करते हैं ना इससे हमको ये मालूम होता है जैसे हम लोग अगर कोई टैबलेट और कैप्सूल हम लोग अंदरूनी लिए तो कितना टाइम पे क्या क्या डिसॉल्व हो रहा है, कितना एक्शन हो रहा है, वो सब जानकारी रिलेटिंग विथ दिस इन विट्रो स्टडी. सो विथ दिस आई एम कंप्लीटिंग द डिसोल्यूशन टेस्टिंग apparatus. Hopefully you understand very clearly. Thank you very much for the viewing this video.